Alrighty, everybody, it's time for a Bigfoot collision course for the Nintendo DS, based off of Monster Truck Bigfoot, not the big hairy guy, not the funny hairy guy, but Monster Truck. But yeah, he is what regarded as the first monster truck out there in general. Its origins back in 1975, built out of a 1974 Ford F1 or F250 pickup truck by its owner Bob Chandler, who's a former construction worker and off-roading enthusiast from St. Louis. And by the late 70s, Chandler's truck was getting attention at car shows and tractor pools and other stuff like that. Eventually, it made a film appearance in the movie Take This Job and Shove It, which I've never seen before. That movie grossed $17.5 million in 1981. I think it's a comedy, if I recall, from when I researched this. Yeah, I never heard of that movie before. Yeah, by 1984, many truck owners around the country imitated Chandler's truck with its giant 66-inch tires, eventually leading to Chandler starting the Monster Truck Racing Association in 1987. That's the backstory of Bigfoot. I couldn't find any info in this game, so I just wrote down, like, backstory on, the lore of Bigfoot the Monster Truck. I don't know what this game's gonna be, actually. I don't know how long it's gonna be. There's no info out there on this one, pretty much, so I feel like might as well fill the graphic with just, fun facts, like, about the lore of Bigfoot, I guess. So, hope that suffices. But, that being said, let's do it. Let's play Bigfoot Collision Course, which is on this screen, apparently. There's the legal feed right there. Is there just a pause there? Do I have to actually press next for it to start up? Okay, sure. Strange. Whoa. What was that audio? That was the game, not me. I didn't touch anything. Did I have to I had to press the screen. Okay, that's weird. It will not continue on until I press the screen for some reason. Very strange. Whoa, okay, that's not good. Maybe it was my 3DS capture. That's really bad, actually. I hope it doesn't continue to do that. That'd be very upsetting. But, yeah. Controls. To actuate the finish line, use the default controls. Change camera. Okay, it's simple. There we go. Why is this a scrolling thing, though? Why is this scrolling? That's so weird. I'll now activate the power boost. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can scroll up here. Okay, there we go. That's much better. I can scroll myself. I don't know why it's doing it automatically. It's very strange. Yeah, Elnar power boost. That's kind of cool. Is everyone accelerate to tilt backwards and brake to tilt forwards? Satchel objects can let power ups to fill up the power boost mirror at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. Leave your opponents in the dust. Oh, hell yeah. There's a career to unlock new tracks and trucks. You have what it takes to challenge Bigfoot as home turf. I don't think I do. I'll try.
Oh,
there.
yes.
Thank you for 15 months. Appreciate it, Supersonic. And also, hello, little gang. Thank you for the and the good luck. Thank you, Shintalk, as well, for the appreciate it, gamer. All right, let's go. Bam. Let's go through career mode. Let's do it. Pro stock as well. Okay. Bug Killer, the Wasp, Big Bad Blue. I'm gonna go here actually, just so you can see us a little better. Ghost Sting, Snakebite 1, Snakebite 2, First Bigfoot. Back to Bug Killer. Okay. All right, so we got Bug Killer or the Wasp. I feel like turn is gonna be more important, but I don't know. I go with this. Alright, Rocky Mountain, Wandering Tree, Devil's Drive, Riverbed Route, Rattlesnake, Icy Escape, Muddy Mayhem, and Snakebite Gulch. I assume I have to go through all 8 tracks in order to actually beat the game, so let's do that. Probably on both difficulties too. And it drops us in? Oh no, this is not a good sign. Y'all, this is a very bad sign. It just drops us in straight up. Oh no. He wants me to destroy boxes to get a power-up, maybe? Which makes sense, I guess, considering it's a monster truck game. Whoa, okay. Did you see that? Did you see that glitch right there? Just glitches to the side. Oh no. This is gonna be super jank. I just know it already. Alright, I got power boost. Whee! I feel like it didn't really do anything. Yeah, where's Gut Punch? Everyone's asking this. Nowhere to be found. It's so unfortunate. We're like not even running over the cars. We're just like going on. We're just like teleporting on top of them. Yeah, this is a weird one. Let's see if I can destroy this out here. Okay, I can just straight up obliterate a home in 0.1 seconds. Hell yeah. Maybe this game is good actually. Oh my, that. I went sideways in midair and just like, nope, you're respawning now? Okay. Oh no. Okay, at least there's some form of boost. I guess like Path of Destruction also had that too. So that's good, but like it was like ions on the track rather than like destroy things to get a boost eventually. I can't even turn by. I was holding right the whole time right there. By the way, I couldn't even turn at all. As soon as I got in the air a little bit. Just to give you an idea of what we're dealing with here. You win! Yay! Well, the game at least functions. I'll say that much. Does it function well? But functions. We got time in all these tracks to see what happens, I guess. Yeah, the fact that we drop in from the sky is... That's really bad. They spawned into the map, not even on the ground. Like, okay. That's really bad. Yeah, thanks for the big street, gamer. Much appreciated. I might need faster top speed at this point. Might have to go with the Wasp after this. I do like the fact they do have, like, different music for each track. Like, they actually have, like, a jungle theme for this track. That's pretty cool. I do like that. I gotta give them props for that one. Yeah, I might need more top speed in the future. Touring's important, but I think top speed might matter a little more. Just because I can't drift in this game. I'm pretty sure I can't drift, at least. Okay, I can look behind me by holding X. Not in midair, though. Alright, do not press the Y button. Apparently that's bad. Trying to find things to destroy so I can... Oh, here we go. Okay. I need my power boost so I can catch up. Not even enough. Okay, let's get on the bridge here so I can get this. There we go. Whee! And now I need to slow down so I don't crash into that. Oh, I crashed into this. Okay, I'm not catching up. Okay, I was stuck in midair doing a wheelie there for a while. Oh god. Okay, yeah. I don't think this one's very good, y'all. I don't think this game's very good at all. The fact that he can't even turn whatsoever in midair is what's getting me, considering how often I'm going in midair. Like, I'm just stuck in one direction until eventually I land. That's really bad. Oh no. There's no drift either. I can barely turn at all because of that. It's a... Oh, this is a struggle. Second, yeah. Even with the monster truck with, like, you know, the stat has better turning. It's still really hard. Okay, it doesn't count my victory at all unless I get like first place. So I have to do this one again. Yeah, another monster truck game. We spawn in midair like this. Yeah, turning's definitely worse for this one, but like, hopefully it's still fine. Hopefully it's workable. There we go. Oh, okay, we just got ahead. Hopefully I can maintain that lead. I generally have no idea if I can actually maintain that lead at all. Yeah, the fact that we're going slightly faster is helping, it seems. Oh god, my turning. Okay. Just gonna do that. There we go. I'm glad this will count on the lap. I'm just gonna go right in through here, then have to slow down my turn. There we go. I don't think going off the side affects me too much, honestly. I thought that would affect me a lot more, but I think it's actually pretty fine. Yeah, that should be the top speed that I have. Is actually helping me a lot more than I expected it would. My turning is still so ass though. This is atrocious turning. But I shall persevere and kick ass. Oh my god, I just went right into that stump. Good thing I'm really, really far ahead, or else that would be a huge problem. Yeah, the sound just gets like really loud when you power boost. Absolutely wild. I really can't tell which cars are flattened or not until I get like right next to them. Ugh. Okay, I'm trying to get that boost there. I don't think it's gonna matter at this point, but I might as well do it because I'm far ahead. Oh, I'm right here. Never mind. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so this game is definitely just a straight up racing game. It's nothing like Monster Jam itself. That's what it seems like to me here. All right, Devil's Drive. Ooh. Can't get a start boost either. It's just not a thing I can do. Oh, they got a big boost at the start there. That's not good for me. Whee! I know they all went off the track there collectively, but I'll take that because it gave me the boost. We go around this car right here, or get the car. That's cool too. I'm fine with that. Oh my god, that's not good. That shows me I get stopped by these things supposed to be mounting over. I couldn't turn left at all there, by the way. I was locked into, like, being right next to the wall the whole time. Alright, here we go. Yeah, big-ass engine sound. Try and pass you up on this side. Yeah, it's a really good sound. Just a... Super good. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter if I go off course at all. I don't lose any speed. I'm surprised for like what's clearly a canyon track that you're playing like Hindi music, but like I'm okay. But that's awesome though. Hindi music is awesome. I just didn't expect it, you know. I was holding left the whole time, by the way, just for the record. Off that tiny jump, I just couldn't turn left even more. Oh, okay. Yeah, just glitch me up there. I think I'm making this game look like it controls better than it actually does in a way, because I'm trying to get used to the controls. The fact that I can barely turn, like that's my turn radius right there. The fact that that's it right there is not good. There's no drifting either. Oh, I can destroy the cactus. I didn't realize I can do that. Just explode that cactus. Got the amateur rattlesnake road course and Big Bad Blue truck. I will try Big Bad Blue, which has more speed than the one I was using and nothing else. Hell yeah, let's go. Forbid route. Let's do it. Your winner. I'm really just getting the vibes of like. Oh, the same music as track 2. Okay, that's fine. I'm getting the same vibes as like big rigs with this game right now. I guess both games are a big something, but still. It's not nearly as broken as big rigs, of course, but you know what I mean. Oh, I thought I actually wanted me to turn right there. I'm gonna turn right here, but sheesh. Yeah, I can't tell what's track or not here. I'm just gonna follow my heart in this one. This looks like track over here. I'll go on this. All right, cool. Whee! That's some quality DS 3D. It is some crunchy DS 3D. This game is crusty as hell in so many ways. That's for sure. Yeah, I have to slow down the turn here, else I hit this tree. Okay, thankfully I didn't. That was close. I just love the random clipping my truck does sometimes. I think it's really funny. Went right over that stump, thank goodness. Also, yeah, I think like, okay, never mind. I was gonna say like, I think like the only difference between the last car and this one is that I can go like 1 more mile per hour faster. I think I'm actually going like 3 more miles per hour faster. So we're racing currently at like 36 miles per hour. Actually, we're going up to like 40 at max right now. Before it's 37 max. Like, simply does not want to turn. It does not want to turn at all. Their ass is not turning. Like, look at this. I'm holding right here. The whole time I was... I let go just slightly at the end, but the whole time I was holding it right there after that jump. That's what we're dealing with right now. No, not enough for me fast? Well, of course not, but like, it is a racing game, so you expect them to be like a little bit faster. Like, it also just seems like they're going faster, so it's really just a matter of them making up a number, I think. And this number they made up is a little lower than I expect it to be. I'm just a bit surprised that at the end of the day, this is like, this is a monster truck game, but instead it's just all racing. Nothing like super monster trucky about it. They're not in like a stadium or anything. We're not doing any stunts or whatever. We're just kind of racing and that's it. I thought it would be a little more than that, but it is what it is. Also, we're just miles ahead of everyone else. As soon as you break away from the pack, you're good in this game. Like, as soon as you break away from the pack, like, it's over. They can't catch up. I'm 37 seconds ahead of the second place person. Alright, watch, unlock Icy Escape and Ghost Sting. Ghost Sting has worse speed, but way better turning. I don't think I'm going to use them because of that. Oh my, okay, so the best I can do is just have more top speed eventually. Or more turning eventually. But this is where it caps out my top speed in terms of these trucks right here, so I'm just going to keep doing this. Alright, Rattlesnake, here we go. It definitely has the vibes of being quick, which is good. The vibes of fast. Oh, okay. I'm running into that. Yeah, I couldn't do anything to avoid that. I tried holding right the whole time there, it made me go straight. Oh no. Bigfoot. They're all just going to the side here, not even trying to go for this. Okay. I've been going for the thing in the middle of the track here. Oh my god. That boosted nothing for me. Also, the stuff I hit walls in that boost gave me nothing either. Oh no. Oh, it stopped me. That happened in a previous track, but not to me. My hubris. Thought it wouldn't happen to me ever, but, you know, it happened to me. Ever. They always say, don't let it be you, and I let it be me. Pensive emoji. Yeah, Monster Truck time. This control's so ass. God. I've been saying it the whole time, but like I'm just continuing to play it. I'm just like, this is just, oh my god. This is not super enjoyable to play. Get out of my way. I'm the cooler Monster Truck. I'm the real monster here. Ooh. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. And Saturday. Yeah, I love those commercials though. Sunday, 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 and Saturday. Go see Bigfoot at the Thunderdome. We'll pay for the whole seat, but you only need the edge. It's Sarah, it's Sarah. Oh, they're still like right behind me. Hold on, let me get this real quick. There we go. Now let's separate ourselves a little bit if I can. So I can turn. There we go. Bam. Now I'm turning. Sick nasty. The only time I said this when I played Monster Truck Path of Destruction like last month, I think. The only time I've only ever seen one Monster Truck show ever, and it was like when I was like 10 years old, I think, at Angel Stadium. They had one there randomly, and like I think my dad got tickets out like just for whatever reason. Maybe some work thing, I don't know. It was really cool though. I remember having a good time with it. I remember having a good time watching it. Yeah, record for an actual venue yet? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, like voice clips and stuff? No, this one's very bare bones. This is not a very good game. It's just a very simple racing game that like doesn't really have much going for it, honestly. I'm gonna go with you. Your top speed's slightly lower, but like your turn's better, so let's just do that. Everything but Snake Bag Gulch is unlocked. Mr. being Snoop Dogg boxing Extreme Mega Man? Oh my god. I gotta look into both of those. What the hell? Never heard of either of those games before, but Snoop Dogg boxing? What? Need Snoop Dogg Collision Course? Me too. I cannot pass up this driver in front of me right now. They are just blocking me in this very thin way. Oh, that's the course. I didn't realize that one. You tell me this dev only made 2 other games besides this one? Oh no. That's always a good sign. Extreme Hitman was on iPhone and DSi? Is that a new DSi game to add to the list? Oh my gosh. This is a J2ME game? Oh no. That's like Nokia phone status right there. That's what J2ME is, if you don't know. That's on like older phones, like Vcast and Nokia and stuff. What a weird place to have a boxing game. Apply for mobile phones. Yeah, back in feature phone for smartphone server. Exactly. I didn't get Snoop Dogg boxing 8.5. They were paid for sure. They had to have been. If it's a game involving a celebrity, it's like they're gonna give it a good score because it involves a celebrity. Because like They don't want to give it a bad rap, but like sends. They don't want to give it a bad rap, you know. Like they're gonna do that. It's not actually an 8.5. Like it's not the greatest game of all time in the boxing genre. Ain't no Mike Tyson punch out, that's for sure. Ain't no punch out Wii. Ain't no animal boxing. It's just that one's good. What's Extreme Hangman about, though? That's my question now. Oh. Oh, that, I forgot that was the track. They just, like, make you go off the track right here. Well, like, it looks like it, but it's not, you know? Alright, please let me turn. Oh my god, please let me turn. I couldn't turn at all for, like, most of that. That's so bad. Oh my god. I have to get back ahead again. I'm gonna try right here. I ran to them and now I'm losing all my speed. Aw, beans. NJ Hemisphere is amazing? Maybe. I can't really judge, I guess, but I can only imagine. I can only imagine Suda Boxing probably only got the scores it did because of, you know, the fact that it involves Snoop Dogg on the cover. But who knows? Maybe it's peak. Maybe it's one of the greatest games of all time, for all we know. Is there a good emulator for those sort of games, by the way? Does anyone know? I'm kind of curious, because there are a few, like, J2ME games that have had crossovers on DS, funny enough, like Deep Labyrinth. And, of course, infamously, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos 3 for Nintendo DS. Beyond that, and also Nokia N-Gage. Oh, there is. Okay, what's the emulator called? I'm curious. I'm curious to, like, try some of that out at some point, just like in my own time, just to see what's up. The name of the emulator is well regarded. Oh, that's good. That's good. What's up, Keel? Thank you. Thank you. I was very humbled to even be there in the first place. Like, I never thought I'd be, like, invited to, like, a streamer, like, invitational sort of event like that, but I'm so glad I was there. Just thank everyone. Oh, I almost did it again. Yeah, thank everyone for all support over the years to help lead to this moment, because I met so many amazing people there, and especially people that like Claire, Proton John, Stephen George, and like Josh Epson, people I've watched off and on since like high school. The fact that I was like at doing like a charity invitational event like that with people like that who I've looked up to for so many years and for such a long time, just it's surreal to me, honestly. It was a joy to meet them and talk to them and everything. It was incredible. It raised $80,000 for charity as well on top of that. Like, oh my god. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. What a fantastic time that was. And I also got to subject people to Superman Returns and Imagine Rockstars. I mean, hey, there we go. It was pretty good. Also, the weird 2-player air hockey thing I found in My Frogger Troy Trials multiplayer, which was in the main game. And Quick Spot, yeah, freaking Quick Spot. Claire loved Quick Spot. That was awesome. Like Claire was like praising Quick Spot like behind me like the whole time. It was so cool. I love Quick Spot so much. I hope people play that game now after I show it to them. Like, it's so freaking sick. Yeah, post that in Discord earlier, maybe. I don't know how to feel about that, if I'm being honest. It kind of diminishes the point of adding like anime emotes to those other tiers, but like, I don't know. It might also, I think it might be abused really easily because you can just kind of search whatever, and like especially it can be like a distracting GIF of some sort. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I hope it's used properly. But I don't know. I just wish more anything else. Like whenever they have like any sort of new feature like this that's pretty big, they just let us know about it ahead of time. That's all I care about. Like I wasn't even aware of this. Like they even like ping us about it in the like partner Discord or anything. They probably said something about it on Twitter, but I'm not on there anymore. Like it's unfortunate. I don't know. I wish they would just do that for big features like this instead of not. Because like that's gonna be something that is gonna affect like your chat for a while, and that's fine. But like I don't know. Now tier 1 doesn't lose anything now. Like it's just tier 2, tier 3 subs that have like who can just gift search in chat now. Imagine Mouse Truck Madness. That's not a good sign because that game is not good. You're talking about Mouse Truck Madness 64 at least. That game is. Ugh. I've seen Use Pizza play that game for his Nintendo 64 challenge. That game controls like the worst I've ever seen a racing game control. This game also controls really, really badly, for the record. They're in PC. I'll take your word for it there, yeah. I've only seen the 64 version. No, it's mine! No! You can't even use boosts! No! Okay, it seems like there's, like, places you can go. Oh, what? What? Okay. Why would they put that there? That's so mean. I thought that was, like, a box I can destroy, not a stump. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna run into that over and over again. That's cool. Yeah, I'm saying there's like shortcuts, quote unquote, that just give you more things to destroy. That's what it seems like to me on this track. I don't know if that's good or not, but it's something, I guess. I need a ketchup though. I need a mustard though. You can just straight up drop gifts in chat, yeah. Which it feels like it's gonna be very, very abusable. And I don't know how I feel about it right now, but like, yeah, tier 2 and tier 3 stuff just drop gifts in chat from like Giphy apparently. We'll see how it actually goes in the end though. Like, I'll stay like cautiously optimistic about it for now, but like, wait, what? Okay, I can't do that. That's weird. They put things you can otherwise destroy right there. I thought I can just go through there and destroy them and make a cool shortcut, but no, I guess you can't. All right, well, whatever. Guess I just won't worry about that then. Right. The other thing that's being rubbed right now is this game rubbing me the wrong way. I'll try and catch up though and do the thing. Yeah, I don't think I thought through a lot of this game design in general. Not just this course right here. Like whenever you're in the air, you just like can't turn at all. Or like whenever on a slope at all, you can't even turn. Pretty much. It's pretty bad. If anyone wants to like test out the gift thing, by all means, feel free to do so, especially because it's new. Like, by all means. Like, it's new. Might as well just test it out today. See how we all enjoy it, etc., etc. I do think it can be very, very much abusable, though. But like, yeah, might as well try it out, you know. You win! Alright, cool. You want the pro stock class. Alright. We'll go do that then. Which has different monster trucks, from what I can see. Okay. Just make sure. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, it's still 2 Stink Back Gulch. Never mind. I thought that was it for some reason. It was still a Stink Back Gulch to do. Just so far, it just seems like, yeah, desert track, desert track, jungle track, rinse and repeat right now. Maybe it'll change in the next like set of tracks, but who knows? In the pro stock, I mean. If I can actually use gifts first, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, all I got was just the pop-up earlier that says browse gifts, and then that's it. That's all I saw. I don't know if there actually was like a button for that now, but yeah. Oh, I missed the billboard. I wanted to destroy the billboard. I wanted to collide with it. I want to be on a Bigfoot collision course with it. Whoa. Okay, we're like very far ahead now. There actually has room to turn in this track, so that helps out a lot. Do you compare it to the Monster Hunter games that appeared in DSO so far? This is definitely way worse than both the Monster Hunter games I played. Oh my god. Yeah, it's way, way worse than both those games. This game is just straight up a racing game, and that's it. Those games like have stuff that's not like only racing, which makes it makes them so much better. And also the racing in those games were just much more responsive and fun. This one's a pain. It's a pain, honestly. This game's really bad. Like Monster Jam Urban Assault, Monster Jam Path of Destruction, great games, honestly. They understood the assignment and like, you know, they passed to flying colors. This game, nope, not even close. Adoption report to you, so that's something interesting. You blocking on our ends apparently? Okay, okay. I'd still want to like actually see what it looks like in chat though, like once you figure it out. I don't know if it's something I would block on my own end personally. Because yeah, it would be very distracting for sure, but like, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot first, but like I still, yeah, if you just go on the side, you just spawn back in, that's cool. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, I guess. First line reported GIF is terrorism? Oh my god, why? I guess they had this GIF feature then, but like then all you can do with it is like really add a report function for it. Okay. That's not a good sign then if they have to add a report function immediately. Or I guess like no, that's a good sign because like, you can report it at least. That itself is good, but like yeah, I don't know. At first line being terrorism is definitely concerning. Oh, you just posted that? I didn't even see a GIF pop in my chat at all. So it must be like a really, really like early feature then, because I didn't even see the GIF at all in chat. It might be a thing that only shows up like in a non-popped out chat, maybe? Because I have my chat popped out right now. That's not good if I can't see him in popped out chat. Oh no. FC blocks it currently? I need to have it unblock it real quickly then. I'll look for the setting after this. Makes sense that FC would block it though. Yeah, definitely just takes up space, yeah. More than anything else, just this definitely a feature just takes up a lot of space in chat for no reason. Seem obnoxious? Let me see for myself in just a little bit here. Season 4 Captive by Paramount Plus is what it says when you posted that just now, Murby. That's all I see. I just see the text there. Hold on. I don't know if that actually was a GIF that you posted, but yeah. Like this is all I saw there in chat when you posted something. Okay, it actually didn't unlock anything for me by doing that. X Factor has max speed but no turn. That's not good. I'm gonna go mean and red, I think. Yeah, we're going mean and red because I actually can turn with it. That's a valid concern. Okay, so we have the same tracks as before. Then also construction, apparently. That's a new one. Okay. Let me look for the saying real quickly on Twitch so I can mess it real fast. Just so I can see a GIFs real quickly in chat. There are 5 new sayings, apparently. Where can you see it in FSD? Like, how do I turn it off real quickly? Or turn it on, rather. Is it appearance? Turn the entire extension off. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing the chat feature just yet. Well, I can just search it, I guess. GIF. That's gifting, okay. We're top and emotes. Yeah, I'm just seeing. Okay, I'm just seeing filters for like animated gifs and stuff. I'm seeing like sub gifs. I'm seeing turn off animated emotes. I'm not seeing the GIF feature just yet, I guess. Strange. That's so weird. Huh. Yeah, I guess they haven't added yet because it's so new then. I guess for now I'll just like keep it off then while we're doing this. Does it show up on the on-screen chat at all? Someone post another GIF real quickly, see if it shows up on the on-screen chat. I don't think it would because it's so new, but like, yeah. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Just shows the text that post earlier. Okay, gotcha. I think I'm right on top of the car in front of me. No, I'm not. Okay. That was weird. Alright, now we're in the pro course or whatever, which means I go faster. Yeah, I think it's all it means is I just move faster now. I'm going stupid fast. Okay, hold on. I'm going way faster than everyone else. I'm going stupid. It doesn't mean his courses are at least overall quicker, that's for sure. It also means that if I chose that first car, we would be in high water right now, that's for sure. Considering I had 0 turning. And I definitely need turning if I'm going faster. I couldn't even turn right there, by the way. Like, as soon as I unlock a car with more turning, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be using them for sure. You win! We're going, we don't need to turn. But how do I circle? Ah. This truck also has a lot of turn too. Look at this. They have, like, their stat is over halfway for turning. Whatever. Sure I can get in these speeds. I don't know how much it will break things. Oh, it's broken things a lot already. Reminder, if I get air at all, I can't turn it. I can't turn at all. So I have to stay grounded at all times, or else I'm just not turning ever. I do like the jungle track they have, though. This is a good song. By jungle track, I mean like the music track, not the actual track itself. Which there are multiple. This song's good. I like it. Reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, didn't crash. Good. Fastest 50 mile per hour I've ever seen? Same. Same here. Is a fast 50 for sure. Not gonna be confused with the fast 50 events. Okay, still count a lap. Good. I couldn't turn there to get through the goal, to get through the goalpost there. Why does the sound get quiet all of a sudden? Is it bouncing around the engine noises? How'd that stop me? You win! Alright, cool. I didn't unlock anything at all for that. Damn. Alright, Devil's Drive. Can we also just talk about the fact that I keep dropping in to each race like this? Can't turn, by the way. My front two wheels were stuck in the air. I remember someone saying like something about like Bigfoot, like not wanting to associate Monster Jam at all when I was playing Monster Jam games, and like after playing this game, I don't want to associate Bigfoot, for being honest. You know, it's about how I'm feeling currently. I would rather play Monster Jam right now. If you do want like a, if you want to see something funny that's like tangentially related to monster trucks, though, look up the Whitest Kids You Know sketch that's like about Bigfoot and Gravedigger, I think. Just look up Whitest Kids You Know monster truck. The sketch is really funny. It has both. Just has like both the both like the Bigfoot and the Gravedigger driver just played by people on the show just at like a party trying to impress people. They're just like destroying the whole party scene. It's so funny. The Whitest Kids You Know, I love it too. They're so funny. Rest in peace, Trevor Moore. You absolute legend. Yeah, it's so funny. Oh my god, please. My front wheels were up, I couldn't turn. Oh god. Oh my god, okay. I can't turn, my front wheels are still up. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. 24 variants of Bigfoot? Oh my god. That probably explains why like the trucks we're like racing with in this game. It's probably just all variants of Bigfoot, honestly. I guess none of them could ever turn. It's lore accurate. For all I know. I'm also making shit up. Alright, get in there, please. Good. Okay. Now I can boost. I feel like Monster Trucks isn't like nice for legal reasons. Yeah, something like that. Can I actually hit these? Hold on. Okay, I go right through them. Okay, that's for the best. I was gonna say it would be funny if I can just destroy like the finish line. That would be really funny if I can just destroy the finish line like that. Just on some parse gifts in the chat that FC doesn't allow. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Do you have like animated like emotes turned off already? Because if you don't, then I'm not sure why it would just wouldn't allow it immediately by default. I figure not. Yeah. I don't know what they did in that case. That's wild. That's wild how it's like by default it's already off. But I'd say it's for the best though, because like I probably would turn it off myself anyways. Thanks for the Prime Game for Choice months. Appreciate it, Lan. We are trucking along right now. Yes, it's not verb banning at all. I'm pretty sure all the trucks go on the same exact course the entire time. Like they never go off of it.
Oh yeah.
And thanks for cheering for 45 months. Appreciate it as well, Billion. Thanks, gamer. All right, this should be a good one for me. It has really good turning and speed. I'm fine with this. We're indeed trucking along tonight. We are gaming. Time this game there was 17. Okay. Which is, I guess, enough for like 8 per like type of course, which seems to be the case here. It seems to be eight trucks per like amateur or pro circuit, I guess. So I guess there we go. That would explain it. Okay. I will say, at the very least, the game is a lot better when we're going faster. It was a little more boring before, but like at least we're kind of just tearing through these tracks now. Now that I'm like way faster. I think it's just overall better because of that. Is it more difficult because of that? Absolutely not. No, not even close. But I mean, we are going faster, and fast equals good. The colors in this one, I like it too. It's a good purple. You guys like subtle, like orange, red looking flames. I like it too. So no Conqueror follow me home? We'll see. Oh my god, excuse me. I may have that going on. I know it was a little stuffy earlier, but like not incredibly so. I've mostly just been sleeping all day though, so there is that. I was very tired. I slept a lot yesterday too. Like I slept a lot on the plane and everything. Like on both plane trips home, rather. On both the flight like from Orlando to Minneapolis and then from Minneapolis to Fargo. Like it's, I was sleeping a lot. I think I should mostly be fine though. Like I don't feel like super sick, but I probably have a little something. On my last flight, there was an old lady next to me who was coughing a lot, so maybe I got something from that. That's usually where you get sick, honestly, when we come like during trips. It's just like from people around you who are like maybe a little sick, or, like that. Like maybe on like the plane's home or the plane there. That's where it usually comes from my experience. Ooh.
Vroom vroom, mother truckers.
Oh heck yeah! Thanks for the hype train, Sky. Thank you so much. I will snooze those ads here for the hype train. Once I cross the finish line here. But thank you so much. Appreciate it. Holy cars indeed. So Johan. Our party stuff was fun. Shouts to Jackal, TJ, who spoiled immediately that I'm really good at Mario Party. Therefore I started kicking more ass when that happened. That was funny. Thanks for the cheer too. 43 months, appreciate me. Get level 1 hype train, let's freaking go. Alright, Icy Escape, we'll do this again. There is one new course in the pro stock here. Just one singular new one. I'm curious if that one's actually good. The other course has been fine for sure. It's just most of the game not being not good. That's like made way harder to navigate through them. I forgot over here. You go off the course, or what should be the course at least. Okay, cool. I don't know what happened there, but I'm leading because of it, so that's good. There we go.
Broom broom? No. Choo choo.
Truth. Very true. Thanks for the abyss. Speaking of Choo Choo, by the way, Spirit Tracks multiplayer is a huge hit, it seems, during my showcase of that for Power Coliseum. I loved it, honestly. It was really fun. People who play it seem to love it a lot too, which I was very happy about. I knew that would be really cool when I discovered how what we can do with it. It's like while just testing it out. That was really cool. It also had more going on with it compared to like Phantom Hourglass's multiplayer, which is a 1v1 game. Spirit Tracks multiplayer being 4-player, like for that was just chaotic as hell. It was so cool for that. Thanks for the appreciate it, Jamie, and thanks for the big ass emotes. Hell yeah. Thank you, Waka. Reminder, actually during the hype train, good time to remind everyone I do have a sub goal right now to add one random game to next season of DS Destruction, which I will start signups for once we oh, I forgot. once we start Harvest Moon DS, which would be after, I think at this point after Picross DS ends. Once we have only that game left in the season, essentially. I couldn't turn it all there, by the way. It would not let me. Oh my god, please. I'm trying to turn. Okay, there we go. Finally. Alright, sweet. Now we're back on track. Sheesh, that was awful. Yeah, we have this game. We have this game right here. We have Pets Rescue Ocean Patrol. We have to finish Picross DS, and then at that point it's Harvest Moon DS for the rest of the season. Once we have only Harvest Moon DS left, that's when we're gonna start signups for season 5 of Fantasy. So yeah, if y'all are feeling generous, want to give some subs, help us get to that goal.
Here you go. Cute Weasel.
Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Thanks for the big emote as well, once again. If you want to get some subs, help get to there and get the hype train going a little more, then by all means. But if not, that's cool too, honestly. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. Now I'm going to keep playing this really bad monster truck game that I'm struggling on a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Not in the way of like I'm struggling to like get ahead or anything. I'm just struggling to play the game and I'm just struggling to make the game work too much, I guess. I don't know. Thanks for the gift, Serene. Thank you so much. They're going more when we get level 3 hype train, by the way. Yeah. Thanks, gamer. Much appreciated. Get us close to that goal. 160 is the goal right now, and I have we're at 123, I think, currently. Hell yeah. God, I am doing my best in this one. I'm doing my best right now. Oh yeah, enjoy the emote, Storms. Oh, thank you as well. Thank you as well, Jamie. Yo, gifted 69 subs in my channel over the years. Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Enjoy everybody. Hell yeah. Oh, Shentok got one. Yo, let's go Shentok. I don't know if he's still here, but he was here earlier. Hell yeah. Yeah, some courses have longer laps like this. This is definitely a longer course compared to like some of the stuff we've seen earlier. I think I will, as soon as these ads, I'm gonna do it as soon as I turn right here because it's gonna be going like 10 seconds otherwise. Yeah, as soon as right now. There we go. Okay. Just trying to make sure we don't have ads during the hype train, basically. Don't get the break during the hype train or anything. Also, low-key, I think I could finish this in like the next 10 minutes. There's also that too. Low-key. I'm like Snake Bite Gulch course and also Bigfoot truck. Bigfoot truck. Oh. Yeah, I have 3 left. Okay, let's keep going. How much I think the game sold for release? Well, I think every DS game was like $40 when it first releases, but I don't know if that's the case across the board. Maybe it is. It might still be $40, but I mean, like, it's definitely not worth it, as you can see here. In my case, with my gamer skills, we should be like doing everything in the game, I think, before we even get like just above an hour, I guess, of playtime. Which is not good. You don't want that. I know a lot of DS devs try to avoid that in particular, but I mean, yeah, this game, I don't think they cared. So yeah, $40 for like, you know, about 2 hours of gameplay probably. I don't know if that's something that DS devs really wanted, but I mean, here we are. Oh, whoops. I think they're really bad at this course, from what I can tell. It seems like the CPUs are just really bad at this course. They are not enjoying themselves. Yeah, it dropped from way high up. It's really wild. We didn't have time to load collision, like race to start. Never bother move it. No, I think they just like I think they just like dropped them there from the default position, which is not good. I think it's just the default spawn point on like whatever software they used to make this game. They just kind of dropped them in from there, I'm pretty sure. Alright, Construction Craze. Wait, Construction Craze course? What? Oh, it's just called... Oh, yeah, it's different. Yeah, okay. Alright, as soon as it adds one more time there. We're gonna see if I can beat this game before ads play. which I have this course and one more after this. The one I haven't driven on yet. This is the last course from the previous track, and it's not starting off too well. The higher speed's making this way hard to drive on, actually. Actually, now it's fine once I get to this part, I guess. Yo, thanks for the hype train, everybody. Get to level 3, love to see it. Thank you so much. Enjoy the emotes if you got them. Heck yeah, gamers. Oh, gotta slow down a lot right here. Choo choo. Oh, I got the fall damage one. Hell yeah. Oh, they've had that one for a while, yeah. I think I'm still missing some like level 4 and 5 emotes personally, but I'm pretty sure I do have like most of them from just like having hype trains in this chat or doing other chats about hype trains like GEQ, for instance. I remember during like some of the online GEQs, I would like go in there and just like gift a sub or something during a hype train, and that would happen just to make sure I get like all the emotes. But since then, of course, they add more emotes, so I mean, there we go. I think for like a few events after, I would just like go into the chat randomly, see if there's a hype train, and like gift another sub for mobile or something, just so I can get more emotes. Or once I actually went back to in person. I love emotes. I love emotes. Just have like 2500 bits for GEQ. That's smart. That's very smart. That turn's awful, by the way. That turn is really bad. So is this one, honestly. I'm about to turn over. Thankfully I didn't. Okay, I have to actually make this jump, so like... Or can I go around it? I think I can go around it. Now that I'm right here. Yeah, I can. Cool, cool, cool. I'm like stupid far ahead of everyone else, so that's good at least. Cool. Your winner. We didn't even unlock big wheels? There's one more course left. Okay, we'll unlock the last truck after this final course. Here we go. Construction. Also, that's when just missed Simpsons. Got excited to see it up. Oh hell yeah! The multiplayer is so cursed in that one. Okay, we're just racing as we're racing against Big Wheels himself. Against Bigfoot himself right here, I guess. This is our boss fight. It's our final boss right here. Yeah, I do like the Simpsons game itself, but like, yeah, the multiplayer is very cursed. That's why it was one of the cursed games we had for that. That's for sure. It was funny though. I love Bart Match. Shouts to Bart Match. One of the modes from Simpsons game multiplayer on DS. Yo, shout out to the new track it has here. Not just like the new set, like song it has right here for this track. Also, I think at this point we're just gonna play through the ads. They're gonna pop up in like 2 minutes, so I guess there's your warning if you want to, you know, avoid them in some way. I'll warn them when it gets closer, but yeah. Because we're almost done here. We're almost done with this game. This is our last course. I might have to, yeah, slow down here. That's fine. Laurel, never coded for the GridNet DS engine, so definitely use code from my road. Oh hell yeah! That's awesome. That's so cool, actually. I definitely used something for it. It was the basic like platforming of the game for sure. It's been a long time. Those ones were hilarious. They were so funny. I knew I had to include that one for sure. That was like one of the best ones I had. Like for a few of the games I included, it was like the bit was how long it takes to download it. And then turns out it's with 4 players, it takes like twice as long to download a game that it does for 2 players, which is what I tested. So yeah, didn't realize that one going into it. So things were I didn't get to show off as much as I was hoping I would because of that, but it's all good. We still showed off like most of the I think 5 out of the 6 curse games I had, and then I think we actually showed off like only 4 like regular games I had. Because of the long download times. But it's fine. So it sucks I couldn't show off Metro Prime Hunters though. That card just wouldn't work for me. Also, yeah, ads are playing now. There we go. I don't know why the card just didn't work for it though. Like, it's worked for me in the past. It worked for me with testing, but is what it is, I guess. Thanks for our original trilogy. A very single-player multiplayer mode. I didn't even realize that one. Did it have download play? Because some games have download play, some games have like multi-card play. I didn't see them on my list, like on the list I found online, but maybe I have to look through it again. Honestly, if I'm able to do something like this again in the future, I'm down to bring that back and show some more like funny and also like fun and also cursed DS multi-download play games. But game didn't play it. People on the gameplay as Greedo. That's awesome. There's a different bounty hunter. Oh hell yeah. All right, yeah, I'll write that one down, I guess. I did write a huge document in general, like, just with like little notes on just like how the multiplayer is for each one of them. I'll put that in there, honestly. Because I kind of want to make a video on this stuff too. Like, it's one of those subjects that I've never seen like anyone ever really touch on when it comes to just like the DS in general, just like how download play is or how multiplayer is for all this, like. You don't really see that because like it's kind of a hard thing to test usually. Oh, I need to slow way the hell down here. There we go. Yeah, Mario Kart DS of Shy Guy is a classic. I wanted to include that one too, but like I forgot my card of it is completely wiped currently, so I actually don't have all the characters or all the tracks or anything. You unlock the Big Wheels truck. Courses complete. Which I think is just it at that point, right? Yeah, it just goes back to here. There's nothing else in career mode. Yeah, I think that's just it. We'll just call GG right there. I think that's just it for the game. Do you have Band's download play? I think it does, yeah. Ever had DS and one person had owned the game? Oh hell yeah! I haven't played that one yet, but I would love to play that download play too once that happens. I do have the expansion for it though. Oh, it just stops right there. Okay, well there we go. There's the credits. That's funny. I do have like the DLC expansion for it, which is pretty cool. Or it might be for Daigaosa Band Brothers. I forget which one it's for, but either one. Oh yeah, that's a good emo. I like the serval bop. That's a good high trade mode for sure. Yeah, it's went faster than I thought it would, honestly, at the end of the day. And I say, let's review it. This is the page. There we go. All right, cool. I'll just keep playing this song. This song's awesome. All right, Bigfoot Collision Course right here. Yeah, overall an offensive game. I think it does control really, really poorly, though. It generally controls, like, so poorly. It's pretty bad in that regard. Like, overall, it's pretty inoffensive, but it's like, yeah, the controls really just make it so much worse than it used to be. There's no drifting or anything. That's really the big thing. There's no drifting. It makes, and like, this game needs drifting super badly, because like, your default turning is really bad in this. I'm gonna give it a 3 though. Like, it's not the worst. I probably will play worse actually, I have played worse racing games. Because Need for Speed Most Wanted on DS was even worse than this. That was a game where you had to be like perfect in the last couple of courses to even beat the game, which took me like 3 hours I think to beat like the last couple of courses. This one just, it controls poorly, but like it's fine otherwise. It's very inoffensive for sure. That's a good way to put it. Difficulty, honestly, if you got ahead of the pack, you're good. I'll give it like a 3, I guess, as well. Actually, Need for Speed Not Wanted. Truth, honestly, the GameCube version is way better for that game. The DS version, not worth playing at all. Use DS features well. I mean, the bottom screen had the map on it. That's all I care about for a game like this. Of course it did. You would do anything else other than just the map on the bottom screen. That's all I really need for something like this. All right, pros of the game. I'd say just an overall inoffensive racing game. I did like the soundtrack of the game more than I expected. I thought it was neat. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of songs. They reused a few of them for different tracks, but like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Running into objects to gain meter for your boosts is also a good mechanic, IMO. And I like how they implemented it. Fits monster trucks super well. Definitely does. What else? That's really about it, I think. I don't know. Alright, cons of the game. Yeah, it's really dang hard to control this one. Not to a huge detriment overall, but even still, like, if you're in the air even a tiny bit, you can't turn your vehicle. You can't turn your truck at all. Your wheels all have to be on the ground. And that makes it really hard to be able to actually turn substantially on any of these courses. I found myself running into objects and walls more often than any other racing game as a result. It was pretty bad. It happened a lot. Like, the course design was definitely fine overall, I'd say. Nothing really to write home about. Not worth like pointing out in the pro section or anything. But like, yeah, God, like turning through any of this is awful. You don't get any drift at all in the air, which makes it so much harder. Like, you're just committed to going in that direction. Yeah. The lack of air drift as well made it so you're just committed to going in that direction until you land. Which meant I ran into objects a ton after landing usually. Also, there's no drift button, or there's no drift at all, or no drift button, and you're turning by default. Being so bad means you're just using brake to make turns. Gosh, it's so difficult. As a result, I kind of just saying the same thing over and over again, but like with like slight differences. I don't know. The turning's really bad in this, and it makes the game really bad as a result. But like, it's otherwise like fine, you know. I don't know. All right, any memes from this? I'm gonna look through the track names again, just really quickly. I like Ghost Stang. I'm writing down Ghost Stang. I don't know what Ghost Stang means, but I'm writing that one down. Alright, what about the monster truck names? Radioactive. There's Fire Stang. I don't know what Fire Stang means either. I like Big Wheels. Big Wheels is funny. That's in all caps. I'm put that one down. Devil's Drive. There was that. Just the final track name being just called Destruction. Ghost Stang sounds like a dance was popular in 2011. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Do the Ghost Stang, everybody. I don't know. I don't even know. Anything else memorable about this playthrough? I don't really think so, honestly. This is kind of just a short and offensive game, I guess. I'll just go with this. Hi, Bear. Hope you're doing well. Wish the content made the game a little more interesting. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no. This is super basic racing game. Like, to a huge detriment for sure. Yeah, would I recommend this game? Nah, play honestly any of the Monster Jam games instead. Those games do so much more than just be a normal racing game, and are much more interesting than this. much more interesting than this. Give them a shot, but don't give this one a shot. There we go. That's all I'll say about this. And that's Bigfoot Collision Course. That's the game. What? That's all I gotta say.